Hello, Lazybugs. Sorry about that. Mic wasn't working. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys a little contraption I made. So these were just experiments. I had the problem of I was collecting things. I really overpowered my thing just because I decided to. Now let me show you. You're gonna have no idea. And this build, oops, way too loud. You guys probably can't hear it though, because I always tone it down. Or sorry, my recording software also won't capture it for some reason. Hold on. Fix that so you can see everything. There we go. So this is supposed to be in a cave to make it work best. I only did it here because it's easier. So I'll show you what these off contraptions are. These are elongators, which make the signal last for a long time. So the signal is going to last for a long time. Yeah, some of them turn on and off, so you have to make them fit small. I just like how it looks. Now see how the redstone signal is weaker? So I was just messing around with that. And then I had a redstone clock to shoot arrows. Of course I did healing so that I took 0 damage. Right now I have protection armor on. Protection 4. An anvil, because it's repairing stuff. Get rid of that. I was testing with on-off switches. A bunch of redstone. I completely pooped on half of it. Just because I made one mistake, and that was switching the wires up. And yeah, I think that's all my side projects. Yeah. Okay. And then, oh wait, no, I have this. This is, I was gonna have them lead to here and then one suck to make it a 50-50 chance. It didn't end up working, but in the process, I made a split in half. So you could still use this as a 50-50 if you put one chorus fruit. It could go on either. The chances are, though, let's put a few in, see which one gets more. I'm pretty sure they go mandatory to the, yeah, see, 3-6. So it's a randomizer if you do that. Obviously, it's not much of a randomizer. It's more of a splitter. So you would just fill this up with a certain amount of whatever. So that's all. By the way, I use shulker boxes just because chests, if I put them together, then they wouldn't be separate. Then if I use a trap chest, I didn't want to do that. So I just ended up using shulker boxes. They make my life easier. Right. So now on to my build. I will show you what's going on. Oh, this was just a test also. My arrows. How? For all my instant healing arrows. Arrow. What? What did I just read? I just read something. Something just said. Plus NPT. I've never heard of that. I didn't do that. I clicked a button, I think. I have no idea, so I'm just going to throw some stuff in there. Just empty my inventory a bit. Oops, no, I won't throw it in there. I can go in there. And then I'll just place these. I'm just using these as temporary chests. In creative. So, I gave myself a totem of undying. Now, the first scenario, I'm just going to have me totem of undying. Now, what these are for is, it's proof of golden apples, ender pearls, not quartz fruits, but if you put it, let's say, in a cave, you put it really long, you couldn't get out because quartz fruit, you teleport 8 blocks away. So, you guys probably don't know what this trap is unless I put a title. I don't think I put a title. Shoot. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. sure. Okay, guys, sorry for the little blank. Thing didn't have. I'd say live stream was pretty nice. Hello in chat. Let's change the name to. And yeah, I think, guys, we should I should do a little bit more live stream. Tell me what I should live stream without. This was just something I made on my free time because I was really bored, and then I thought, you know what, this would be epic. Now let's go in there with the Totem of Undying. Once I switch it back. Didn't mean to do that. Or that. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Put that over there. Okay, we seem to be good. So yeah, let's go in there with the Totem of Undying. So right, 3 chests, string. You know, no one's gonna really break the string. The string is just for ender pearl proof, and I just put extra, just so that if you did put it in a cave, you'd have to use coarse root to teleport out. And then if this was here, you couldn't teleport out because you can't teleport to these because they count as solid blocks. So I just filled it up a little bit. Now, if you see here, you can't hear it, but there's a little piston, but it goes flush with the noise of opening the chest and closing the chest, so it's really hard to notice. So if you were just walking in, you'd probably go for the middle chest, or you go left to right, maybe right to left. This is a useless chest. It just made it trapped, so everything was trapped. But let's just say you come here, you open this as the first one. You have no idea. You're like, I'm being hurt. Oh no. Oh no. And so I have the Totem of Undying. Kills you. Now, it'll keep going. I didn't make a distance. Not distance. I basically didn't make it so that it could recognize that a player was killed. Open that and it'll turn it off. That's what the piston was for, to collect these arrows. Now, there's a few ways you can try to get out of this trap. That's by P4, aka protection. This I'll show you. It just gets rid of a slight flaw in the machine. And so let's throw on this armor. And let's go again. But before I do, and I show you anything more, can we please, ooh, this is going to be something big. I'm going to ask something big. 1 like. Can I get a like? What? Yeah, like. 1 like. A like from any of you guys would be amazing. But I am aiming for 1 like. I hope this works. Oh my gosh, if I get a like, I'm going to go crazy. Oh, and please comment down below if you have anything recommended, because I would definitely like to do anything you guys recommend. I think I can get maps. Mods, obviously, I've said before, no mods. Just because my computer for some reason won't use mods. I've had several friends who say mods work, try it out. Hasn't quite worked for them, so yeah, let's get into it. Now, I could have added a trap, so it's just the whole room, doesn't have to trap you, but obviously this is a spin-off to my trap where I'll just show you guys real quick what I mean. This is I'll basically show you my trap. I added command blocks for the other one. I don't know, I'm going into game mode. Yeah, I added command blocks for the other one. I didn't do it for this, just because I want something friendly with other people. And so, but I also wanted some way to kill someone. So, I'm kind of involved that. I was just thinking, so this is nothing too big. It's a dirt. So, nope, doesn't want to move. Fine, I'll move it. Right that, and that's that. Piston, put some dirt on it, and put a redstone down. Place this, place that. And this is basically a simple trap. Now, it's not 100% done. You need any kind of pressure plate. I recommend stone, but wood works. You would just hide it into a building. But I thought a chest would be really cool. I do have another idea for another chest type. But I thought I'd just make a spin-off because I thought it was cool. Now, when I had command blocks, oh no, my earbuds are coming out. When I had command blocks, they were just to clear inventory and put game mode 2. Now, I don't think the players, I mean, they could technically get out. It's not too hard if you're mining or whatever, but I got poison 2 arrows flying at you, and it's going to be pretty hard. Darn it, my earbud doesn't want to go in. Sorry, guys. You're watching a screen where it's just barely changing with the few redstone things in the background. Redstone, without you, everything would be so plain. It would just be like that. Well, there's still the golden apple in my hotbar, but whatever. Well, I see why it's not working. No, that's good enough. It's sticking. If it falls out, I'm gonna be mad. But yeah, I'm using the beats, which are a little bit big. Not for my ear, but they're just big. Anyway, it traps you like this. You're trapped. So the game mode 2 is recommended, but you don't have to do it just because it's not needed for game mode 2. If you have a trap involved, or you can just place a ton of these like landmines. If you have like a factions, no one's gonna blow your whole roof. So you could just add thousands of pressure plates. It doesn't have to be thousands, but it can just be like, you could still put pressure plates. So you have no idea. I showed this on my thumbnail. So if it's like this, you have no idea. So you're like, ha ha ha. But it'll push up like that. I do not like multiples. But anyway, if you step on any of these, they'll push up like that. Obviously, it's like a landmine. This would probably push you into the roof or sideways. So you could hit those. But if you replace them, shoot. You're just everyday walking, it'll break all the pressure plates and you're trapped. And you can make tons of those. They're not that expensive, and it's insane. So, a lot of people would get tricked, or they're just going to be trapped and they'll get so mad and they'll just rage or something. But no, this is a really good idea for a trap, especially if this is factions and you've covered this up, because I can cover the redstone as long as there's no 2-block area that the player can get, you'll be good. So, in fact, you could throw this into a lava lake. If you can get a lava lake, perfect. Water, I'm not so sure. I'm pretty sure Chorus Fruit can teleport you into water, but if you're underwater or under lava, people, this is the trap for you. Now, what I suggest is doing it in a cave, obviously, and building it along like this, and then just putting, string or repeaters on the floor. Something that someone won't remove, and it's just normal. That you can't, that'll block off your teleporting. Or you add some kind of, kill trap thing, doodle. Anyway, some way to kill. Also, you could just add pistons so that it just pops up once you activate the thing. So, the way this works is you come in, you open the chest, it traps you, shoots you. I'm in creative. Shoot. You hit that to deactivate it. So if you're just coming in here and, you're smart or you're testing, this is what you should do. But, right. So, the reason why I have the string is because you can't open the chest from afar. You have to be at least that close, and that is close enough for it to trap you. No matter what. I'm pretty sure. Okay? Because if they don't have Prop 4, I think that's what it's called for, factions people. I don't play factions. Basically, it'll kill you. Let's go to game mode 0, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, who's going to think to open that chest? It's hard, but you can do it if you're smart. But it's really hard. So, boom, boom, boom. Hey, these are trap chests. Oh no! I'm gonna break one. No, don't have them do that. I need to fix this. I need a string here. Whatever. Anyway, you can't click through the string. If you can hear, I'm clicking. You hear click, click, click. It's not quite working. Hey, do I have 2 voice on? Audio input. My voice was going twice. You guys must have heard something weird. Okay, sorry guys. Anyway, open this. Traps. Pew, pew, pew. You can't enter pearl. See? Now, you can try to get up here. Now, as you can see, pretty much stuck. And you can access this, right? So imagine trying to take all these out. You're like, haha, I'm a genius. No, you're not. There's still an arrow. There's still stuff going in. Really fast. And golden apple. Because it kills you from the poison. That's the thing. If you do have protection, it's only protecting you from the arrow damage. You're not being protected, why do I have 3 for being hit high, and it's giving me the arrows instead of shooting me. But, yeah. See. Anyway, you're taking damage, but the poison, first of all, it depletes your armor. It only takes 363 arrows, or seconds, really, because you still have poison. But anyway, it just wrecks you. And most people don't carry Chorus Fruit on them. I bet some people do. just as like junk stuff, but no one's carrying, enough golden apples to last a long time. Anyway, once this armor breaks, you're done for. And to show you, you just have to lift up. So if I aim here, nope, right there, somewhere around here, you'll be able to hit the chest. Obviously, it's taking me a while because, I'm being hit, so. But if you just, scribble the area, you try to stick to the bottom and back. And you want to constantly be holding the open key. Right click for me. See, my armor's broken, basically. Boom. And now I'm taking damage. Real damage. I'll try again. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. Up. Alright. So no one would really suspect you have to open the corner of the chest. Oh my gosh, I'm getting just... I have like 0 armor left. I'm so gonna die. Get regeneration. Yeah, without these enchanted golden apples, you'd be dead. Any golden apples, really. But most people only carry like 1 or 2 just in case they die in lava. See? There we go, finally. And you have to de-access the chest for it to stop shooting arrows. Wow. I only have 43 and 10. So, let me finish it off. Finish myself off. And as I'm doing this, I'll show you one thing. Core fruit is the hack to get out of here. I've had it in my inventory. You guys may or may not have noticed. Hold on. This is my game up here. So yeah, you may guys have noticed what this is, and yeah, it keeps going. It's still going. Game mode 1. Get out. No, I'm stuck. Now, obviously, I could have a death detector. I don't know how those are made. I don't even know if they're made. Now, a few more features I'd like to show you guys. Sorry. Now, I am a bit sick, stuffy, so I may sound a bit weird. No, I'm not growing up. Deal with it. Anyway, if you have course fruit, you can survive. So, let's just say you do have this chest plate. I would keep it and wait till I have levels or diamonds to repair. Anyway, game 0. Ooh, chest, yay. Now, most people wouldn't even notice that because it's just hidden. Like, from here, you can't. It's like an illusion. It's not actually there. Yeah, it just looks normal. And, if someone's going to notice that, fine, you've noticed. But you're not going to think, you're going to be like, I can take all the arrows out. Or, I can just, if it's going to shoot, I can just run away. They're not going to expect pistons to pop up and trap them. Boom. Bang, 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 bang. Armor gone. Person dead. Seconds. Now, let's go to game mode 3. Game mode 1. Well, I don't have to be in game mode 1. What I do. Stop making me trapped. Okay. So. How many of these arrows? So, yes. features I'd like to point out. When you open this chest, the door does close. I just did that because I just realized you can teleport out of here. I may have accidentally missed a spot with a string. Let me just, like, you need to really string it. Wait, no. Is there string? Oh, I think I just broke my machine and... Wait, hold. I can use ender pearls in creative? No way. This isn't a thing. I know it isn't. What is happening? Well, apparently there's a little slot you can do. I guess most people wouldn't see that in time. And no one's having a full set of protection unless it's like a server. Ah, oh my god, I was gonna put the arrows in there. And go over here. Forgot about that. I am so bad with my own traps. Okay, so, like what? This shouldn't even be happening. This is not, I'm not hacking. Does it add this as Easter egg? Boom. Oh my gosh, there's an Easter egg with this new update. You used to not be able to throw ender pearls, and they wouldn't work in creative. I knew it was teleporting, but I didn't care. Well, that is cool. Anyway, so the one defect, that's one of the defects. Obviously, it's not a big one, not a big deal. Easy ways to get around that. Now, quick little, not quick, a little bit of a note. I'd say it's quick actually. Anyway, if you come like here, lifesaver, boom. You get out. You still have the poison. You can switch it out to whatever arrows you want. But yeah, also this machine feeds it arrows, so that's how it doesn't run out. Now you can make it a huge machine. Hey, can I just maybe activate the curious? Wow, one arrow behind 64. Boop. Okay, so let me explain this. I'll explain all the redstone. Game mode 3. So, oh god, that looks weird. Gosh. And this is just a tunnel with redstone leading to here, which is just hooked up basically to the activation, which is this chest. This links up to here, which goes here, which blocks it off when it turns off. That's what this is. This goes up around to an on-off switch for the arrows. This is the whole arrow system. The arrow system takes up most of the stuff. Now, this is mostly simple redstone. You could easily compact this. This is just me making it big, so it's understandable for you guys. Now, if you're a redstone geek, like, why are you watching me? You're watching me fail? Great. Anyway, middle chest goes over here. Also, wait, where is the... Yeah, this makes it infinite, just so that when it's on, it's on. When it's off, it's off. I could have used that with a switch, but I thought, why not that? So, yeah. So, signal from here goes all the way over. This is the switch. I'll show you the off first. Off just sends it all the way to here, which pushes piston, which turns this elongated off, which would deactivate back the piston. I think that's why I didn't have two switches. And then here we go, goes around here. I know I had a reason. I'm probably an idiot and had something wrong, but push here. It'll push to here. This would activate this line of redstone. This line of redstone will send something to here, which will push, deactivate that. Now, there's the other line of redstone, so when you flick the when you open the this chest, it'll send a signal, obviously, to be pushing this here, which would activate this. This would come around all the way to here. This loops up here, comes with a small bit of delay, comes around with the redstone, and activates this piston. This piston puts a block down, stops that. The reason why we have delay is just so that a signal still can't get through. So we have a signal here, a bit of delay on this, so that we have just a bit of signal, comes around here, and turns this on. Now, this would be retracted, and so, I just blanked out. Oh, yes. So, this would send a small pulse, which would start this ticking. I did have a different mechanism. I didn't like it. Yes, anyway. Then this would just send a signal with like a tick or two. So every single time when an arrow can go down to here, or here from here, it's shooting one. So no matter what, it's always full. Now, I have this, it's not useless, it's only because if you abandon this room and it's just patrols and, you know, you don't, I don't know, you troll people and you don't collect their items. Now, you could set this up with a time gate, so once you go in, it'll have a timed door. It won't have a door only when you do the chest. And so it'll lock in, and it'll stay locked, and you'll have it, claimed, and set rules so that other people can't open the chest. But yeah, you could just set a timer, and then it would, open the doors up again. Like, by the time the items have to be despawned, so it's just a troll, you could put a hopper, but then everyone would know that's a trap after you see the arrows. Okay, so, a bit of a troll, I guess. But if someone tries to take all these poison arrows out, it'll fill up their inventory. They could throw it around the room. Obviously, that's why I have a full chest of them. So you just make a ton of arrows. I did poison 2 for 2 seconds, just so that I could deplete your health, because the reason why I only had 2 seconds, and then it said poison 2, not like 30 seconds, is just because I wanted it to hit them and keep it at 2 for an infinite amount of time until they die and still shooting, because I can look at chests when I'm in. Whoa, I didn't need to look in there. Now I know something. Still blocked. Oh, I'm using chests, but nothing's here. Cool. Anyway, basically this mechanism senses if something's here, it will deactivate. It'll activate the signal, which is turning this torch off, which will, if it is out, which won't send a signal, this can turn on, blah, blah, blah. It'll push this piston, it'll stop the arrow shooting, just so that it's not ticking away. So the arrow system will shut off if it's inoperative because it's out of arrows. So, a little cool fact. I can always increase the amount by this. And this is obviously bonus. You know, you don't need to do this. This is only because I didn't want, I basically didn't want someone going for the trap and then hearing this ticking and then, something. I just didn't want it ticking and bothering, so I created this when I was testing. So even though it's on, it'll send it'll send this signal, come over here, go around here, tick, 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 whatever. Keep going. There's redstone under here, that's how it's working. But yeah, so it would go around here, keep activating this, but if it's out of arrows, it won't work. And that's it for my stream. Bye, guys. Voila. They're open. Why did it cut out? What is wrong?